let's talk about the key of F minor. In a minor key, you're going to have your dominant 5 chord, your 5-7 chord. Typically, we'll have a sharp 9. If you're playing jazz, in classical music, you don't, like, you know, Beethoven didn't go, I don't know the tune. He didn't play E7 sharp 9 in Für Elise. Jazz people, all you do is add more notes. Anyways, in a minor key, the 5 chord is still a dominant 7 chord, even though it's not diatonic. What is the sharp 9 chord? Sharp 9 chord is typically the jazz nerds version of a 5 chord in a minor key. So let's take F minor. F minor, 1, 4, B flat minor, 5 chord, C7 sharp 9, which is your 5 chord, takes you back to 1, 5, with a sharp 9, 1, it's Sunday morning so I can get that F. F minor 6, right? What's the 5 chord in F minor? C7, sharp 9. Why does the sharp 9 work? Because the E flat is diatonic to F minor. But we have to have our leading tone, so we make it E natural. So our 5 chord is a C7, just like we have to alter the diatonic note. In other words, the note be below the root. In this case, the root is F in F minor. The note just before the root, we have to alter it because in F minor, it's an E flat. Right? We have to make it, to make our 5 chord a dominant 7 chord, we have to make it E natural. So the 5 chord in a minor key is still a dominant 7 chord. But we can put the sharp 9 on because technically this is still an E flat. E flat is diatonic. In F minor, right? So, our 5 chord in the key of F minor is a C7. Has an E natural and a B flat. Now, we can add a D sharp. F minor, 1 chord, C7, 5 chord. Put a sharp 9 on it. Now, the sharp 9 technically is a half step away from the E natural, right? E flat to E natural. That's what makes this chord interesting, in my opinion. Is the half step between the major third of your 5 chord and the sharp 9 of the 5 chord. In other words, E to D sharp, or E to E flat. If you're thinking of it as a minor third, in the case of C minor, I do think of it as a minor third. A minor third sound in the key of C. So, what is the trick that I use? And I didn't make this up. Michael Brecker would do this all the time. What is that lick? I'm just going to revoice this chord. and I'm going to add a couple notes to it. So here's C7 sharp 9. But I'm also going to include the sharp 9 and the flat 9. C7, sharp 9, flat 9. I'm going to throw in the flat 13, which also is diatonic to the key of F minor, right? A flat in the key of F minor, that's the third. So I'm going to use this note, which fits in F minor. I'm going to use it in my C7 chord, along with a sharp 9 and a flat 9. The jazzers just adding notes. Yep, that's what we do. So I'm going to go sharp 9, flat 9, flat 13. Remember, in the key of C, 13 would be A. There's C13. A is the 13 in the key of C, or in a C7 chord. Now I'm going to go flat 13, which fits as a 5 chord going to a minor key. Why? Because this is the minor third of your destination key. Okay? Rewind it if you need to. C7, sharp 9. Here's the lick. Sharp 9, flat 9, flat 13, major third, or the leading tone. Start the whole thing over again. Start the whole thing over again. So that's the basic one, Daz. Is sharp 9, flat 13, major third. Start it over again. In the key of G minor. Another way to play this sharp 9 lick, what I just did was sharp 9, and now I'm doing it in the key of G minor. 5 chord is D7 sharp 9. D7 sharp 9. Sharp 9, flat 13, major third. There's a leading tone in G minor, right? So sharp 9, flat 13, major third. Those are the phone notes. Sharp 9, flat 13, major third. Start it over. Sounds like this. Okay, but I will, in this one, I will add a couple more notes. Root and a 7. Almost everything, right? What else is there? Root, 7, flat 9, sharp 9, flat 13. Once again, D7 sharp 9. There's our Michael Brecker lick. Sharp 9, flat 13, major third, start over. That's the basic lick that I do in the sharp 9 chords all the time, and again, I didn't come up with it. Most jazz nerds know that lick, and I can do it on the bass, not as fast. One more thing. Scale in the C7. Root, flat 9, sharp 9, major third, and then, to make it interesting, sharp 11, flat 13, flat 7. Lyle May's trick again.